Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Plot Geek Academy. Today we are going to take about 5 minutes to discuss what an inciting incident is, the importance of it in story structure, give you a few examples, and just help you overall understand the point and purpose of it as a very major plot point in your story. Some people think it's actually part of the climax. It's not. This is something that's going to happen near the beginning of your novel, and it's a really important plot point that builds when it comes to pacing. Let me put it this way: if you don't have it, then then your story is out of whack, and we need to work on the development there. But the inciting incident is the event that sets the main story in motion. So it's going to disrupt the protagonist's normal life. Initially we're introduced to this ordinary world, the way that the protagonist's life is day in and day out, and then something disrupts it. So it's a pattern interrupt that's going to introduce conflict or a central challenge that they need to face. And the moment is really crucial because it grabs the reader's or the viewer's attention, and it's going to create that big first question: what happens next? So the event makes the protagonist take action or even a reaction, and they realize that they have to make a change. So this typically happens in the story within the first 10 to 15% of the narrative. In a novel, it could be the first couple of chapters. In a movie, it's going to be the first act. So examples of an inciting incident would be Harry Potter when he receives his letter from Hogwarts, because that is such a defining moment in, oh, I am now about to take this journey out of my normal, ordinary world and into a new world full of magic and mystery, and really touch base on who I am. And it's part of the main conflict of the story. The Hunger Games, when Katniss volunteers in place of her sister Prim, that's a massive pattern interrupt, because the idea is that Prim probably won't be chosen for this. It's her first year, and Katniss is compelled to make that decision, which then propels her into her new journey with new conflicts and challenges. Another example is Star Wars. Luke Skywalker receives a message from Princess Leia, and he's got to make a choice. So the inciting incident forces that protagonist to leave the comfort zone, face those dilemmas. It pushes them toward their character arc or their development. It forces them to grow. So it's directly linked to the central conflict. It's going to give the story its direction, the motivations of the characters, their goals, their desires, and it's a very important piece there. Now, I have seen some inciting incidents flop a little bit, mainly because the author didn't know exactly what it was. So it almost slid in there without us realizing it. So it needs to be a massive defining moment in that story that says, hello, come on a journey with us. We invite you on an exciting adventure. And the readers need to see that as a defining point. Otherwise, they're going to be confused as to what is the point of this book? What journey are we taking? What problems are we solving? Okay, so that is the definition of an inciting incident. Stay tuned for more important, fabulous, wonderful information that we are going to share with you guys in the future. And for more updates on Unreadable, any course material we're working on, as well as new events coming up. So we'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.